Hello, I am Gilpwin, and this is Besiege, the wonderful, magical, amazing game about blowing things up. Things. Yes, things. I was going to curse, and then I remembered I try not to curse in case there's kiddies watching, so it came out as things. Which I guess you could call a curse word. Yes, I forgot. Things you build. Stay in here. I was trying to maintain the illusion that I had just started the game, and we were going to start it up and play together and be all cool and aloof. Like, yeah, I'm just sitting here playing the game. I didn't see you there. Here I am playing this game. But I was in here messing around because I was planning on just getting in and building a ballista today, because it's been a while since we built a ballista. But there's new things. They changed the texture on the swivel joints, which is kind of cool. I might actually use the things now. They look much better. I think they thought people didn't like them. And they added a ball joint, which is pretty neat. I don't know what we're going to do with that. I mean, but it's really cool because it can fall that way. But if we did other things to it, it could also fall other directions as well. And that's pretty neat. We can do all kinds of junk. And they've added this large wheel. They've added a large wheel. I'm not sure if that's powered. Is it powered? Wow, yes it is. Go forth, large wheel. And there's the ball joint flipping around. Flippy, flippy, flippy. Oh, that doesn't work at all, does it? Nope. Not in the slightest. But those large wheels are pretty cool. They're giant and spiky. They're not exactly that much bigger than the regular wheels. Oh, they are a little bit, though. That's deep. Forward! Nah, ha 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 ha. Oh, I bet I could use these to reinvigorate the spinny-majig. We could make this revenge of the return of the spinny thing. That would be cool. There was one more thing. What was the other thing? There was another thing that they added. Where'd it go? I think it was in weapons. Yes, torches. Torches. There are torches, and it's awesome. And that one's on upside down, but I don't care because it's so cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's fun, and I like it, and I want to burn things with the torches. How? Okay. Very quickly, I want to get this over there so that we can burn some things with our torches. I would very much enjoy setting the windmill on fire with some torches. So we're going to do that very quickly. And this will be our version 5 overview. Version 5 of the versions we have thus received. Which is cool. And they said that there's going to be a version 1 point something, 0.1. Yeah, this is 0.5, and they're gonna put out another version for thingies. For my brain going. I'm tired. Hello, I'm tired. You've probably met me before, but this is another one of those days where I didn't get a chance to record in the morning, so I'm recording later at night, and my brain doesn't want to go. What? We are not interfering there. Okay, this thing. So forwards should be T and down should be G. TBGBs. What? Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to change at all. That's not what I wanted to change at all. How do I change this back to default? Oh, forward, down, backward, up. This guy. This is what I wanted to change. T, G. T, G. T, G. Whoa. Don't do that. Forward. 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 Oh, no, it's the chicken. I didn't want to squish the... Whoa, these can climb. Look at that. The big wheels can climb up things. Nice. Frankenstein, we know the monster's in there. Ha 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 ha. Oh, oops. The mob with the torches has destroyed itself. I regret to inform you that the mob has caught fire. The humanity. Oh, the humanity. It is a dark day for Frankenstein hating mobs. Alright, why am I doing it? Destroy machine. Destroy the machine! We shall be building a thingy. I said it before. There was a word in my brain. It started with a B. Ballistas. We're building a ballista. We're building a ballista, even though previously, one of my earlier Besiege episodes, one of my first Besiege episodes, I believe, was building a better ballista. But I believe that now, I've said believe way too much. I'm tired. We can now build a better ballista. Why would I believe such a preposterous thing? Stop saying believe, Gepwin. It sounds strange. No one says that. No one in daily life says that, really, except for, like, preachers and things. I believe this man can be healed. The power of something. I don't know. It's grilled cheese. The power of grilled cheese compels you. Springs. We're gonna use springs. Whoa, ooh. Click and drag between 2 points. There's instructions. Were these here? Were these instructions here? Because I don't remember there being instructions on the springs, but I may just be remembering wrong. We're gonna use the springs, because if you just put springs back here and then set them to a random arbitrary key you will never ever use, like Z, then when you pull the springy thing forward on the ballista to fire, these will pull it back. It goes boing, 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 like that. Makes the noise and everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat that it makes the noise. My point. I had a point, and it got lost somewhere. It ran away. Just like all my other things. Yes, we made a ballista. I've made ballistas before. I don't know why that's such a hard concept to keep in my head, but it really is. We've made ballistas before, but we've learned a lot since then, and the game has changed a lot since then, because that was one of the first videos. That was and that was the first version. That was like version 1 of Besiege. So we've learned a lot. We've lived, we've loved, we've lost. We've done all kinds of L-related words since that time. And the game has updated quite a few times since then as well. In fact, just now, as I showed you. Recently. Very recently. 10 seconds ago or so. If you don't remember that, I worry for your memory. I worry for my memory right now, too. Very, very worrisome, our memories. And now we should put on the springs over here. We'll maybe use 2 on each. No, that is not where springs go. That will not, in fact, end well. We'll maybe use a couple of springs on this way and give it a quick test to see how badly it explodes. Ready? Aim! Ooh, we can't do either of those things, so just skip to fire! Wah! Ooh. Worked pretty well, except for the, you know, breaking. So, let's reinforce the snot out of this thing, because that's what holds these little wooden beams together. It appears to be. These things appear to be held together with spit and glue, or snot, as is better known. Whoosh! There, and it reloads. Swoosh! See, this is what we wanted. We wanted to fire and reload. Fire and reload. And break. But this bolt is way too freaking long. It's way long, way heavy. So we're going to cut this down a little bit. Make it only about 2. Stick on the spike-a-majig. Spike-a-majigger! And it should work now. And I'm also using the command block for the Bobby because it is completely indestructible and invulnerable to all things. Fire! Yes. Fire! Fire! Now this one's actually reloadable. You know, well, it will be. Remember the old one? We made the old one. If you remember that first ballista video I made, this will be building a better ballista. Or Revenge of the Ballista. I think I've always used that joke, though. The revenge of the return of the son of the ballista. The bride of the ballista. What was my point? The one we built before. The one we built before was pretending to be reloadable. Alright, that was the basic idea, is we wanted it to appear to be reloadable, but I wasn't very good at the game, and I didn't really want to bother with the... Whoa! Whoa! No! Don't do that! What the frick? I reinforced the thing, and now it explodes in a weird way. Now it stopped doing that. Are you done with the weird explosions? Thank you. That's just strange. I mean, I reinforced all of it, and then all of a sudden we just start blowing up out of nowhere. I don't want it to do that. There. This one we're actually gonna reload. Oh, would you look at that? It's got a really long thing in the front. Whoops. Maybe that made it explode a little bit. Let's see. Nope, that's not what made it explode. This thing is not wanting to hold on. Sometimes these struts just decide, like, you know, I know we're struts and we're supposed to hold stuff together, but we've decided to form a union and we're on strike until we get strut wages. Aw. There we go. So I want to do two things with this. First thing I want to do is make it aimable. We would make it amiable, but then it would make a very good weapon of war. Ha 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 ha. Yes. So we're going to put unpowered wheels on the... Gonna put some unpowered wheels on the back of the thing. Then we're going to make a complete undercarriage assembly with suspension. Because why the heck not? Because I want some suspension on this thing, because suspension is neat, and I don't use it very often. And that's why not, because it goes spunk and breaks. Alright, there we go. Now, want me some big wheels. Big wheels onto the ground, you. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Look at my large wheels. Doing large things with wheels. And then we just need to... These large wheels are so cool. I very much like them. Now, steering. And steering. And... No, not that kind. No. No. I don't want those ones. I want these ones. I want these steering. With these steering hinges, I like them better. I enjoy them more. There we go. Now I can not turn. Forward and turn. That doesn't work. Whoops. Stay there, ballista bolt. Stay. Actually, you know what? You know what? They will work. They will. I say they will and they shall. For I have said the thing that will happen. There was a joke in there and I lost it. It just went away. Yeah, just gone. Like, nope, no jokes today, sir. No jokes for you today. Bugger. Oh well, okay, yeah, we can make this work. Go down one, then we'll use some wooden poles to get these out a little further. And then a wheel and a wheel. I think the wooden poles might be a little too long. But now, whoop. Wah, ha ha ha! We have mobility! Forward! Forward, and we have mobility, and we have steering. So now we can aim it at the windmill, which is where it was aimed originally. Whoa. Okay. Alright, now point this forward. Fire! Oh, yes. Very much goods. Very good, sir. Very, very good. Now, the reloadableness. The reloaditude? One of those. So there's two types of reloading mechanism that I would like to try on this thing. The first one is something that I saw on the forums and would like to borrow. I drew inspiration from, which means I'm going to steal this idea. I mean, I wish I could... I want to give credit, but I didn't pay attention to the person's name, and I'm not going to look it up now. So sorry, whoever I saw with this thing. But it's basically having an overhead assembly that can drop down new ammunition. Is the basic idea. So first, I want to build a little sort of rig going this way over the top here, and we're gonna remove some bits in the middle. We're gonna have a rig going over the top like this. Shouldn't be interfering with anything. No. What? You... Okay, there we go. Why is it breaking so much? Stop that. Oh, and this suspension could use some reinforcement. Reinforcements! There, now it's not breaking quite as much. Womp. Same with this and back here, actually. Because this whole assembly needs to move. There, solid as a rock. But it's not a rock, it's a ballista. Rocks are very bad at shooting hunks of wood at your enemies. It's a well-known fact that... Okay, first thing we need is to build a little bit of a rig completely over top here. Which I've done. So that was the first thing we needed to do. Next, I need to build it out a little bit on the sides. Need to build it out out slightly. Out slightly. Yes, 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 good, yes, no, yes, maybe, 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 no, no, yes, yes. I believe we should be able to make this a 3-shot. No! No! No, you cruel bounding box of fate! I was hoping to keep it all inside the bounding box. I can, I just need to make this a little lower. I know it doesn't matter, but it's an extra bit of challenge. Why are we playing? Why are we doing these things if not for the challenge? The interest in the challenge and the fun bits. So I just need to move this down a little bit, like that, which will help with the reinforcement anyway. Then over and up and swing, and 1 and 2, and work those thighs. Where? Nope, too far, too far. I need out 1. Out 1. Up 1. Up 1. Piston. Piston and a piston. And each of the pistons shall have... I was right the first time. Alright, out by 2. Out by 2 and out by 2 and up by 1 and up by 1 and up by 2 actually, because I need some more clearance on the upper bit. Up by 2 and 1 and things and other things that happened to me. Okay, piston and piston. There we are. This is what we need. This is what we need. I want a block here and a block here. Yes. 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 If I use the piston, they go. Very good. Very good now. This does nothing. It looks a little weird. Dance. And we dance. Just dance. Da, 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 da. Fire! Where'd the spiky go? Oh, there it is. Broken to pieces. Alright. These need to be further out. These need to be further away. Needs to be 3 away. I keep miscounting. I did not think of this beforehand. 3, 3, 3, up 2, up 2, hut 2, hut 3, hut 4. I don't know anything about football. American football. Forgive me, Europeans. Our sports have similar names, neither of which I care about very much. Yes, and now I want the stupid pistons. I'd take the smart pistons, but they do not exist. No such thing as a smart piston. No, no, no. And I need to remove some things here. We'll figure out how to make this work. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll work it out. And now that that bit is there, I need... That's gonna be the block there. Yes. So I need to build back a little bit because I want it to be the correct direction. Get rid of these. What am I doing? It needs to start there, and I can actually start it there as well on this side, which will be good. And then I can get rid of these two, put in the gripper, and then build out by 2 this way. No! Oh, geez, forgot. Forgot. You put in the gripper last. That's the rules. And like this, and now the gripper. Please don't have fixed it. Please don't have fixed it. Okay, good. Was worried for a second. Had me worried. And weaponize it. Ha 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 ha. Etc. We can get rid of this. Build out by 2. Put in the grabber. Remove this. Weaponized. Why not? Let's use our new... Let's use fire. Fire! I want some fire. Shall carry the torch, the Olympic torch. Grandest and most iconic of torches. And think of a more iconic torch. You can't! Because there is no more iconic torch. Because iconic torches is a weird concept that does not much exist outside of the Olympics. And this away. Good. Now we can also be down one here. Yep. Then the thing will be here, which will probably interfere and break things. I want it to be back this way so that I can get it going the correct direction. Forward, forward. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put in the grabby-majig. Grabby-majig. There we go. The grabber. Now, I really need to think of something to do with those ball and socket joints. Because I'm not as creative as some of the other people who build giant frickin' walking machines and things in this game. Oh, right. I also don't remember to attach the pieces of my machine to the other pieces of my machine. See what I mean about not being as good at this game as the people who can build giant freaking walking machines and stuff? Because they remember to attach the pieces of their machine to the other pieces of their machine. I can tell you that right now. Giant walking machines do not often function. Do not often function. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Except for when it falls in other places and outside of Spain. No one cares if the rain outside of Spain falls. What keeps breaking? Just snap. Alright, first off, let's see if the whole thing breaks when I fire. Fire. It works. I hit V. It lets go of everything. And it can reload. Yes! So now we just need to work on our key mapping. I hate key mapping. We'll keep that one V. Why not? We'll make this one... Well, no. We'll make this one 1. We'll make this one 2. We'll make this one 3. What the hell was that? I don't know. Don't know. We will designate this one right arrowy thing. No! This one was 2. This is right arrowy thing. And we'll do toggle mode. This is left arrowy thing and toggle mode. There we go. So, first we aim. Reverse, reverse, reverse. There we are. We have now aimed. Next, we fire. Now, 1. Fire. Everything. 2. 1. Everything. Fire. Fire. Clear the thingy. Got bits of wood stuck in the chamber. Misfire. Thingy. 3. 1. Fire! Where'd the torch go? Oh, it just fell. It just fell. Retract. Excellent. Behold my marvelous war machine contraption majig. It could be worse. Yeah, that's that's kind of what I'm going. Whoa. Okay, that's worse. Struts. I have not yet strutted the thing. We should strut our stuff. Strut your stuff. And all shall be revealed to you in time. I don't know. I don't think that's an actual quote from anything. Or it could have been the Greeks. Greeks are very big on strutting. Strut your stuff, actually an ancient Greek phrase. No one actually knows this, except me and a handful of the Illuminati. Excellent. 1. Fire. Yes. 2. 1. And fire. Haha. 3. 1. No, not that way. Not that way. No, abandon ship. Abandon ship. We have an emergency. Oh, darn. Oh well. Whoa, that is doing something weird. Whee! Back and forth, like the pendulum. Like sands through an hourglass. These are the broken physics of our lives. Ah well. Yes. Ashes to ashes, ballistas to ballistas. At least here it is, your better ballista. Your better ballista. I'm not sure why that didn't work when it did work before. Anyway, I mismeasured all the things, and it doesn't work quite the way I envisioned, but it appears to work just fine. And I like that there's torches. I'm going to remove this torch, and I'm going to make all of these the same, because it's weird to have just one that's not. Then I'm going to take torches. Torches! I'm going to take torches, and I'm going to decorate this thing with torches. I hope there's some levels at night now. Oh, new levels. They said new levels are coming in about 4 weeks. Yes, torches! Behold, the flaming fiery ballista of doom! Waha! Yeah ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Let's save this thing. Let's save this thing. Save it. Save it. Ballista, I can't remember what mark we're at. Let's call it 5. I've built so many of these contraptions. Ballista Mark 5 will be available for download. Now, just for the heck of it, and to play with the new stuff, let's head out to level select. Let's go to the Killing-a-Jig level. Yes, this thing will fail utterly and miserably. It'll be fun, but things will catch fire. That's all we want to see is the fire. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoy watching me squish all these guys over the end song. Ha ha ha, this should die. Should die by my hand. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do consider leaving a like or a comment, as it helps out the channel a great deal. And if you really enjoyed and would like to see me do more of this and make stupid voices for no reason, you can of course subscribe. I'm Gepwin, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you soon.